Alright, good morning everyone. So I'm not just another project you guys can do while I'm out sick. That way you don't have to do the same things again. This one we're going to call the remix. This one what we're going to be doing is getting a file from the internet and then remixing it into something else. So for this I'm going to go to Thingiverse. And this was up when I printed this yesterday for somebody, I don't remember. So I'm going to try and download this into Tinkercad and then change it into something else that I can use. So that's the main point of this. Doesn't be too complicated, but I'm going to download that locale. So when you're on the on the Thingiverse page, so you'll open up the page like this. Don't hit this button here. Don't hit it. It's going to download the whole zip file, and that'll be hard to get on your iPad. You want to click Thing Files down here, and then download there. Once it's downloaded to your iPad, you can go back to Tinkercad, and I'm going to hit Import right here. I'm going to choose a file, and let me find it. Okay, so when the screen looks like this, it's you can put it into your Tinkercad. It might take a few whiles, 2 minutes. Might take a little bit for it to load. It can be a little slow at times. If you get a red message saying the design's too complicated, you can't get it in Tinkercad, you have to try and find something else. You can also change it. You can use the scale here to make it smaller. So I want it to be, let's say, 75% the size of it was. It'll adjust it all down here. But I'm going to start with 100 just in case. Okay, I'm going to click Import, and there we go. We got the skull here. What I like about this one, it's flat on the bottom. I didn't even notice that the first time. It's flat on the bottom, and it's not too overly complicated. There's nothing that really needs support, so there's no arms dangling out. So if you really want whatever you're making printed, try and stick to simpler designs that I can actually get done. So what I'm going to do with this is make this into a pencil holder. So I'm going to take a cylinder here. I'm going to make it 8 by 8. And then I'm going to lift it up. Okay, and I'm going to, now we don't want it like that to go all the way through. So I'm going to lift that up. 5 millimeters should be good. Oops. And going to duplicate it. Move it over here. Duplicate again, move it over there, duplicate again, move one in there. I'm going to make sure none of them are sticking out. And move that back there and do one there. Maybe one more. And put one over there. All you see, that's what you got to look out for. It's sticking out there and there. So with that, we can just lift these two up until they're not sticking out anymore. Like that. Now I'm going to group all this together. And now we have a pencil cup, a skull that holds pencils. So that's just a simple example. Another one, let's see if we can find it. Well, there's that one. Okay. So another simple thing you can do, I'm going to see if I can get this guy. Oh, that's whatever. That's a keychain, but okay. I'm going to download. Get rid of this one. Import. Okay, this is a little bit bigger. So similar to the one on my desk, a lot of you have seen. I'm going to try and make this into kind of like a little dish. I'm going to stick with a sphere here. Going to stretch out. Make it a little smaller there. Yeah, I'm going to just drop it in. And let's see how this looks. And there you go, you got a little little tray of this. So real easy thing is to make potted planters for like succulents and small flowers and stuff like that. But you guys can get really creative with this. If something's wrong with it, we can always fix the design before we print it. So I want to get more of you guys' designs printed. So yep, there's another one you can do, and sky's the limit on this. I want you guys to get really creative as much as you want, and that's how you make the remix. And make sure, a lot of you kids are forgetting to put your last name in. I forgot to with the project because my computer's getting full of all these designs. I'm not sure whose is whose. So there we go.